Hello, welcome to another vlog. Today we're at RAF Cosford with Tamworth. We're running a bit late, so there was no real intro, but we're already here. Just walking around, going to get a cup of tea, have a look and see what the squad is. I do believe there's a tweet or something with the actual first team 11, which I'll have a look in a minute and see. I know there's a trialist playing, so I'll give you a bit more info in a bit when we get inside. Let's have a look. Right, so we're on the pitch just setting up GoPros. Been reliably informed by Mr. Stew that the lad that we've got playing as one of the trialists is a lad from Port Vale as a striker, so hopefully we'll see whether he can do something for us with a view to a loan, I think. So we're going to go around and put the other GoPro on, and then we've got about 5 minutes till kick off. I'll put a little thing of the team sheet up before, I'll put a photo up, it should be up just before this. So pointless me saying it, but looks like the other people are actually coming out. Look, they've been hiding. They've already gone for a mass piss break. But yeah, we can literally walk right up next to the pitch, so it shouldn't be a problem to film it. It's a running track. But yeah, the ground just looks like an okay maintained pitch. No, nothing special. It looks a little bit soft and boggy in places, and there's definitely some divots. But yeah, we shall see when the game kicks off. Hopefully Tamworth can put a few decent passes together and play some football, but I don't know what's going to happen on this pitch. We shall see. Just hoping for a positive performance from them, ready for the game against Brackley on Saturday. So yeah, it's a bit of a surprise with Burns playing right sided centre back, but we shall see. And I haven't seen much of Curlew either, so it'd be interesting to see him play as well. And then we've got the new trialist lad playing, and there's kick off. Straight down the middle. Very, very vocal and organised, which you'd expect from an RAF team. Oh, let's give it away. Zach in. Plays it wide left. Oh. Intercepted by Morley. Chip down the line. Powell's in. Over the top of the player. Can he put it in the box? He can. Straight at the keeper though. Oh. Yeah, so they look like they're playing very high pressing from the front, so it's like a 3-4-3. And the lad that's on trial is the Port Vale lone striker. Looks very, very busy. Looks like he's willing to put in the effort to run about, but it's early game, so we'll see. Zach playing wide right. Pressure, pressure, pressure. It's good. They don't look like they're up for it though. It's cold. So there's nothing worse than not showing. Powell's turned him. It's to drive inside. He's going to get tackled. Oh, won't go out for a corner, not in this. Ball cleared. It's left over the top. Yeah, it just looks like attack versus defend at the minute. All the time in the world.
No, he's not! Run the first leg, come on!
Oh, good save, keeper. Oh, he needed to put that in the net, to be fair. So the opening 10 minutes or so, it's been all Tamworth, and then they've played the ball long twice, it's been cleared out. They've got the ball down our end again for a throw-in. It was a long ball into the corner and cleared. So they haven't shown much, but Tamworth have had 2 chances so far, should be 1 or 2 up. Good save, Dan. Ball on the edge of the area for Zach. Oh. Good ball into space. In on goal. Oh, he's knocked it 2 times. That was so lucky for Jezef then. It took a rough touch and Jezef didn't know where he was. And luckily it just bounced off him and stayed.
Back to safety, I know it's against us supposedly.
You got to shoot though, like we don't shoot from like outside the box.
He looks like he wants to have a blast and have a crack.
Which, like, if 3 of them goes in out of every 10, then, or even on target,
yeah,
it's more than what we're doing at the minute.
It's making the keeper work for it.
Keeper could be the worst in the world, but if you can't get a shot off at him, then
You're never going to like threaten them.
So, ball into centre into feet. Taylor, pass one, pass two, left foot. Oh, he scooped it over. Oh! The gap. He's going to come straight towards us. Oh, good header, good save. It's offside as well, isn't it? Good finish. Town just don't seem to be talking at the minute. The ball just doesn't seem to be going into feet. They're just smashing it long into the channels and no one's really winning it. How quick they are to close down the space. They're working really hard, wouldn't tell. It's about the 5th ball that's been played up to him and he's won it. I think he's only the only one he's lost out on. So. Oh. Another good chance for them there from that. I don't know how much you can hear because the wind and the snow's coming down. Ah! You can actually see the snow on the camera now. So.
Yeah, we're not lying.
I think that's the only thing that, well, I'd say so far, there's 3 things I've liked. So I've liked the striker that we've tried in. He's won most of the stuff that's been played up to him. And again, look. And then I like the right back, right wing back combination of Curlew and Thingy. They seem to work quite well. They seem to talk very well. Charlie again. 4 or 5 times the ball's been given away. It's not good enough. I don't think he's doing himself any favours. And there's the ball given away again. Everyone's on their back heels waiting for the ball rather than being proactive and getting to the ball. Ball into the channel. Needed to goal earlier than that. And now Ricketts is under pressure again. Ball back to the keeper. Just noticed the camera was pointing at the sky almost. It's very cold. Ball into the channel again, it's going to hold up. Yep, he knocks it past Steele. Pull back. Oh, good defending by Burns, read the area well. Watch with no audio for these videos, just the video and then some music. Half time. 1-0 to RAF. Tamworth have been poor, to be fair. The chances they have had, they haven't made enough of them. Right, we've been 1-0 at half time. I think Andy's making a few changes, which we'll see the team when they come out in a minute. Tamworth haven't been very good, to be fair. There hasn't been a golfing class between the players at all. So, and it's not like the fitness is going to show with the RAF players. So we don't know what his game plan is. But we shall see. The second half should improve. Tamworth should be a bit more urgent. I know there's 3 subs at least coming on at half time, so we'll see in a bit.
Gents, right?
Right.
At least the snow is just...
Was it too soon? Oh. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Go on, Dex. It's better. Snow coming down thick and fast now. Hopefully it calls the game off because it's been awful for Tamworth. So, we're noticeably playing a 3-4-3 now. So with Sam Oldhouse wide left-sided centre-back, Fortune Mufasa right-sided centre-back, Ricketts in the middle. I think it's a try list on the left wing, I'm not sure. Curley on the right wing. Wharton and Charlie Shaw in the middle, and Brad Reed, and I don't know the other 3 up front. The other 2 up front, sorry, I'm not too sure. The Dex, and then I didn't know who the other lad is up front, sorry. Conditions getting worse by the second because we're up on a hill. But yeah, so it's almost, I think there's only 3 players stayed on the pitch from the first half. So there shouldn't be any real signs of tiredness or fatigue. And I think they've made 2 changes, but other than that, it's not a night for football. It's freezing cold. That's player just stepped in to intercept it. White and almost a great ball around the corner. Ball into the channel. First test for Old House, gets beat. Player's gone inside, left foot shot, near post. Chesif easily over it. But the snow is coming down very, very heavy now. Well, there's been no sign of the snow stopping. Another player for Tamworth warming up, I'm not too sure who it is. So, looks like Charlie might be coming off because, to be fair, he's had probably the worst game I've seen him play. I've only seen him play 3 times. So, but yeah, it's not looked good. And other players coming out to warm up now. But the snow is getting worse and worse. More pressure from the RAF at the minute. Tamworth haven't really got into the game. They've played it over the top a couple of times, and number 13, I think he said his name was Joel then, 13. He's got through a couple of times, once been offside, twice he's not really done enough with the ball. But I don't think all of the substitutions has helped. Good tackle again. But yeah, at the minute on the pitch there's only 2 first team players, as in Chesif in goal, and Reed, if you'd class him as a first team player, and Wharton is same with Reed. They're both rotation type players at the minute. But other than that, I think there's about 4 trialists on the pitch, and then 4 under 21s. Must be 3 under 21s and 4 trialists. But as you can tell, it's very quiet. There's not much happening. So it's just. But as you can tell, it's very quiet. There's not much happening. So it's just. Oh, there you go. That's 2-0. Good goal. Come from Tamworth not picking up the spare men again. I'm trying to think of a man of the match performance, but first half for me. Where did he come from? Where did Taylor come from? I don't know. Yeah, I was just trying to say, where did Taylor come from? Just walking around to collect the GoPro. There's about a minute left or so, but yeah, Tamworth have been awful. It's raised more questions than it's given answers from Andy for us. Tamworth have been very poor in the first half. Number 9, the striker, held the ball up quite well, did quite well. I think he was probably the highlight of the first half, and then he was taken off. And then the second half, Tamworth have just looked awful. They've given away the ball way too much. Not being first, second, third to each ball. I think other than that, it's been very poor from Tamworth. I don't know what Andy sees from this, or how he. Is this going to be 3? Yes, it is 3. Wow. Breakaway down the right hand side, ball into the channel, and good finish into the far corner. I didn't see who it was for their team, but I was talking to you. But yeah, that makes it 3-0. I don't know what to say. Fortune being funny there, jumping in front of the keeper. So we've got the ball, free kick. I'm obviously behind the goal in prime real estate, so if it's going to catch me, as Theo's over it. Watch through the keeper, off the line. Who was that? Was that number 6 or number 4? I didn't see who cleared that. But you've got to slam that into the net, you can't just poke it home. There's full time. And just see all the players coming off now. Apologise, it's a little bit bouncy, but I'm carrying 3 cameras. Well, I've just got home, and that was embarrassing, to be fair. I don't know where Andy goes from here. I don't think it was a good sign that the chairman left at half time. Players that appeared the second half clearly weren't good enough. The pitch wasn't the best, but it's still, both teams had to play on it. Both teams had to get the result. They were better than us. Don't really know what to say other than that. We have Brackley on Saturday, and if that team turns up on Saturday, it's just going to get murdered. So if we get murdered on Saturday, then sorry, but I don't see any way Andy's going to keep his job, because that was appalling. We'll see what Saturday brings. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.